What's your name?
Courtney.
And how old are you?
13.
13. What's your favourite subject in school?
Music.
A 13-year-old girl stepped onto the America's Got Talent stage and stunned the world with her explosive voice. Her performance racked up 310 million views.
The only thing I can do for you, young lady, is give you...
Courtney Hadwin, once the golden buzzer girl, is now 21 and confronting the secrets and controversies that once stirred public debate. She has finally spoken out, revealing the truth behind the spotlight. What had been hidden? Can Courtney shatter every expectation and shine brighter than ever? Let's uncover her story now. In Season 13 of America's Got Talent AGT, in 2018, Courtney Hadwin ignited the stage with her rendition of Otis Redding's Hard to Handle. The performance not only garnered over 310 million views on YouTube, but also earned her the coveted golden buzzer from Judge Howie Mandel. At 13, the girl from Hesleden, England, amazed the world with her powerful voice and free-spirited stage presence, drawing comparisons to a reincarnation of Janis Joplin. The spotlight quickly dimmed, though, as controversy arose not only about her talent, but also about how the show crafted her story. These debates exposed how reality TV operates to captivate audiences, becoming the first real challenge in the young artist's life.
She's just exploded and become a superstar. She lives in the UK now, and in the UK, the press is a lot more fervent.
AGT presented Courtney as a shy, inexperienced girl from a small village, appearing timid in her pre-audition interview and speaking softly about her dreams of becoming a singer. In truth, she had already reached the top 6 on The Voice Kids UK in 2017, with a confident performance of Nutbush City Limits. And had performed at various local events in County Durham, amassing a modest following on YouTube with her cover videos. This contrast left viewers feeling misled with Reddit posts at the time, calling it a media ploy designed to create surprise. Courtney, though still a child, responded calmly in a 2018 interview with Forbes. "I didn't think much about how the show introduced me. The stage is where I feel free, and I just want to sing with all my heart." Her grandfather defended her in an interview with Daily Mail that same year. "My granddaughter isn't fake. She's shy in everyday life, but when she sings, she becomes someone else." This explanation helped clarify the disconnect, but it did not ease the perception that AGT had exaggerated her narrative. Another wave of backlash came when some American viewers criticized Courtney's participation in AGT, noting she was a British contestant on a short-term visa. They argued that a show titled America's Got Talent should focus on American performers, with harsh comments on Twitter calling her an outsider. Courtney responded in a 2018 People article, "Music is a universal language. It doesn't matter where I'm from. I just want to share joy through my songs." Her stance was supported by the fact that AGT does not restrict contestants by nationality, and judges like Simon Cowell UK and Heidi Klum Germany aren't American either. On an AGT episode in 2018, Simon Cowell defended her talent like hers doesn't need a passport. She belongs on stage wherever that may be. Still, the nationality issue fueled ongoing debate, highlighting a deep divide in how audiences perceive young international talents. Speculation that AGT favored Courtney further intensified the discussion. She often performed in the final slot, a prime spot known for leaving a strong impression. The show's promos, constantly highlighting her shy girl, makes it a big narrative, with backstage videos carefully produced to amplify this angle. This led audiences on platforms like AV Club to suspect she was being pushed to win. Rumors even emerged that placing her in the top 6 instead of the top 5 was a strategic move to ease criticism about favoritism. Courtney never addressed this directly, but told Forbes in 2018, I just try to enjoy every moment on stage. I don't think much about winning or losing, Howie Mandel affirmed in a 2018 Entertainment Tonight interview. Courtney doesn't need any favoritism. She has a natural energy that electrifies the room. Though never confirmed, these doubts somewhat dimmed the glow of her success. The controversies surrounding Courtney highlight how reality shows manufacture emotional narratives. AGT crafted the shy girl storyline for her, similar to how Britain's Got Talent framed Susan Boyle's debut. For Courtney, being so young made the criticism more sensitive, with viewers concerned that she might be overwhelmed by media pressure. Yahoo noted in 2018, Courtney is a victim of television storytelling, but she's also a winner because of her undeniable talent. Her father, Paul Hadwin, shared with The Sun, "In 2018, we just want Courtney to sing and be happy. The drama isn't as important as her getting to live her passion." His words were a reminder that beyond the noise, Courtney was still just a 13-year-old with a big dream. Although she didn't win, AGT Courtney's journey to the top 6 left a lasting impression. The controversies, instead of holding her back, seemed to make her stronger, offering an early lesson in how to handle public scrutiny. Courtney responded with music and sincerity, showing a fearless spirit. The uproar from that time has now become just one chapter in a larger story of a young artist reaching out to the world. The Breakthrough debut album. Following her success on America's Got Talent, Courtney Hadwin didn't rest on the covers that had made her famous. Instead, she launched into an ambitious journey writing and releasing her debut album. Rumors of the project had been circulating since 2018 when she signed with Psycho Music and Arista Records. The long delay stirred impatience among fans and even raised doubts about whether the album would ever come out. Finally, in 2025, Courtney confirmed on Instagram that her debut album would be officially released this year, marking a major step from cover artist to original singer-songwriter. Her early singles Monsters, Christmas Rocks, and Spellbound, released between 2023 and 2024, revealed a more mature Courtney. While her covers like Hard to Handle showcased raw power and stage energy, these new songs carried a more personal tone, blending soulful pop with a modern touch. Spellbound, for example, paired catchy melodies with thoughtful lyrics, expressing a longing for freedom and self-discovery. In a 2022 Talent Recap interview, she shared, "I want my music to be a story, not just notes. Amy Winehouse inspired me to create something truly original." The response from fans confirmed this was the right direction. A post on X dated July 9, 2025, about her single Die and Stay Pretty drew thousands of interactions, with many praising Courtney's bold new sound. One user wrote, "This isn't just a song, it's Courtney's declaration of independence." This shift wasn't easy, especially with the lingering shadow of those AGT performances that had stunned the world. Simon Cowell, a former AGT judge, commented in a 2019 Billboard interview, "Courtney has the potential to become a great artist, but she needs to find her own path. I believe she will." The upcoming album is not just a response to expectations, it's a chance for Courtney to establish herself in the music industry. With a loyal fan base on YouTube and TikTok and singles that are already making waves, this album could be the launchpad that brings Courtney one step closer to her dream of becoming a global music icon. Bold performance style. Courtney Hadwin's transition to original music has showcased her musical talent, but it's her distinctive performance style that truly sets her apart. From spontaneous dance moves to a voice brimming with emotion, she consistently brings explosive energy to the stage. This approach has not always been warmly received. Some have said her powerful vocals and bold movements come across as overly unrestrained, even calling them out of control. In a 2018 interview with People, Courtney responded candidly, "I don't try to overdo it. That's just how I live in every moment of the song." Unlike the carefully crafted covers on AGT designed for instant impact, Courtney's recent performances, such as at small music events in the UK in 2024, reveal a more confident and intentional presence. She now uses not only her voice, but also eye contact and gestures to connect with the audience. A TikTok video capturing her performance of Monsters quickly went viral, with fans commenting, "Courtney doesn't just sing, she tells a story with her whole body." It's clear she is shaping a performance style inspired by legends like Tina Turner, while stamping it with her own identity. Comparisons to stars like Janis Joplin were once seen as compliments, though they also became a source of pressure. Courtney has no desire to be boxed into the image of a second Janis Joplin. In a 2023 Instagram post, she wrote, "I respect the legends, but I want people to remember me for being Courtney." This boldness is strengthened by positive feedback from fans, particularly on X, where one user described her as a rare stage firestorm impossible to imitate. Howie Mandel, the AGT judge, who gave her the golden buzzer, also tweeted in 2019, "Courtney has a kind of energy that can't be taught. She was born to perform." Courtney's performance style, though often debated, is precisely what helps her stand out in a fiercely competitive music industry. It's not only a reflection of her strong personality, but also a declaration of creative freedom. As she prepares for her debut album and larger stages, her ability to turn each performance into an unforgettable experience will undoubtedly remain a focal point. Roots of a talent from childhood. Courtney Hadwin's explosive performance style didn't appear out of nowhere. It was nurtured from the very beginning. Born on July 6, 2004 in the small village of Hesledane County, Durham, England, Courtney grew up surrounded by the love of her parents and two younger siblings. Although her family had no artistic background, she quickly developed a strong passion for music, teaching herself through old records and songs on the radio. In a 2017 interview with the Northern Echo, she shared, "I started singing when I was really little, often standing in front of the mirror pretending I was performing for the whole world." Without access to formal music education, Courtney turned to local arts programs where she was encouraged to develop her singing abilities. She entered school talent competitions and quickly drew attention with her distinctive voice. A music teacher in Peterlee, where she once studied, remarked in a 2016 local news article, "Courtney has a natural voice that doesn't need much teaching. What's special is that she always sings with her whole heart." Her performances at community events across Durham helped build her confidence, preparing her for bigger stages. Outside of music, Courtney was a dedicated student who loved literature and maintained close friendships. In a 2019 Facebook post, she wrote, "School was where I learned to balance dreams with everyday life." This simple environment helped her remain genuine, a quality her fans deeply appreciate. A childhood friend quoted in The Sun in 2018 recalled, "Courtney was always cheerful, but when she sang, she transformed into someone else so full of energy." Those early years didn't just lay the foundation for her talent. They also forged her strong will. From learning songs by Mick Jagger on her own to performing on school stages, Courtney built the resilience needed to face the demands of fame. Her childhood, though modest, has been the fertile ground from which a rising star is now reaching out to the world. Living authentically. Courtney Hadwin's childhood shaped who she is, but at 21 she faces new challenges as she tries to balance the spotlight with her personal life. Having been in the public eye since she was 13, Courtney inevitably became the subject of rumors, from her love life to the pressure of maintaining a flawless image. In a TikTok live stream in 2024, she chuckled and shared, "People often think I live a glamorous life, but honestly, I just like staying home listening to music and having cookies with tea." This simplicity has allowed her to maintain a genuine connection with her fans. The pressure of fame is not easy to handle, especially when growing up under public scrutiny. She admitted to moments of confusion as she tried to meet the expectations of fans and the music industry. In an interview with The Guardian in 2023, she confessed, "There were days I wondered if I had the strength to keep going. But then I remember music is why I started it all." To cope, she turned to journaling and meditation habits that help her regain balance. Courtney also values her fan community deeply. She often takes time to read comments on social media and responds to encouraging messages. One fan on X, after getting a reply from her, wrote, She truly cares about her fans. That's rare for a young artist. These interactions not only strengthen her bond with the audience, but also help her feel less alone on her journey. Anne-Marie Courtney's mother told Daily Mail in 2019, "She's always tried to stay true to herself, even when it isn't easy." At 21, Courtney is more than just an artist. She's a young woman learning how to live authentically. She doesn't avoid difficulties, but chooses to face them head-on, using music and honesty as her way through. This makes her an inspiration to other young people who are also trying to find their place in a challenging world. New horizons, new triumphs. Staying true to herself has grounded Courtney Hadwin at 21, and now she's setting her sights on broader horizons in her music career. With her debut album on the way, she aims to prove her talent while winning over a global audience. In a June 2025 post on X, Courtney revealed plans for an international tour in 2026, starting in major cities like London and New York. She wrote, "I want to bring my music closer to people so they can feel the energy I put into every song, sparking excitement among her fans." Her ambition goes beyond performing. Courtney dreams of leaving a lasting legacy in the music industry, much like the artists she admires. In a 2024 interview with BBC Radio, she shared, "I want to write songs that years from now, someone will hear and feel inspired, just like I did when I listened to Billie Holiday." Her songwriting skills, combined with her modern soul style, have led many critics to predict she may spark a new wave in pop soul music. Opportunities to collaborate with major artists are also emerging. An NME article in 2025 revealed that Courtney had been contacted by producers who previously worked with Dua Lipa, hinting at exciting future projects. Fans on TikTok have even begun speculating about a possible duet with artists like Sam Smith, noting their similar emotional delivery. One user on X commented Courtney and Sam Smith singing together, "That would be a hit." While nothing has been confirmed, these possibilities show she is gaining recognition as a rising star. With a solid fan base and support from platforms like YouTube, where her performance videos often reach millions of views, Courtney is poised for a breakthrough. She encourages fans to follow her on Twitter and Instagram for updates on the tour and new projects. Step by step, Courtney Hadwin is shaping a vibrant future, one where she's not just a star, but a musical icon for a new generation. Courtney has grown from the young girl on the AGT stage into a promising young artist, all while maintaining a balance between fame and privacy. Living in Hesleden, a small village in County Durham, England, she still resides with her parents, Paul and Anne-Marie Hadwin, along with her younger brother Paul and sister Melissa. Although she rose to fame at an early age, Courtney has always kept the details of her personal life private, especially her relationships. Rumors about her love life often surface, but she has never confirmed any. In a 2025 TikTok live stream, when asked by a fan if she had a boyfriend, she laughed and said, "I'm too busy being in love with music to have time for that." Her humor lets her gracefully deflect curious questions while reinforcing her image as an artist focused on her craft. She has no hesitation, though, in expressing love for her family. Her mother, Anne-Marie, is often mentioned as her closest confidant. In an interview with the Northern Echo in 2023, Anne-Marie revealed Courtney often calls home just to chat about new songs or even about forgetting to buy milk at the store. "She's still my same down-to-earth girl." Courtney's current life revolves not only around music, but also around simple pleasures. She enjoys drawing and writing, which help her unwind and explore her emotions. A 2024 post on X featured her sketch of a guitar drawing praise from fans for her creativity. She also regularly walks along the coast near Hesleden, where she finds inspiration for her music. "The ocean always makes me feel small, but also totally free," she wrote in a 2025 Facebook post. These small glimpses reveal a Courtney who is both approachable and mysterious, always keeping a part of herself away from the public eye. So far, Courtney Hadwin has moved far beyond the spotlight of that 13-year-old Golden Buzzer girl to become a grounded 21-year-old artist ready to carve her name into the world of music. From the AGT controversies and her heartfelt early songs to her dream of reaching a global audience, she represents a flame that never dies, burning fierce and irresistible. Her journey is proof that when talent is fueled by passion and authenticity, it can break through every boundary. Where do you think Courtney will take us next? Could she be this generation's next music icon? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to help spread Courtney Hadwin's inspiring story.